Hi there. I am Serinda St. Ange. I am doing a project on the digestive system of the horse with Whitney Slack and Taylor Keller. So sorry that about the video quality, but I could not get it to work any other way. My computer is having a bad day. But yeah, let's get started. So to start off, we start with the mouth in the beginning of the system. We have the lips, the hard palate, the soft palate, the teeth, and the tongue. The lips help with the selection and prehension of food. The hard palate has a really rich blood supply, and it's overall like the roof of the mouth. It's really bony and rigid. And then we have the soft palate, which we'll talk a little bit about later. We have the teeth. So there are 40 teeth in the male, there are 36 in the female. And it's really important to have those teeth even and ground down, and important to keep your horse's teeth floated, because if they can't chew their food to the full potential, it'll cause problems later on in the digestive tract. And then last but not least, we have the tongue. It's the tactile organ used for mastication and swallowing, and it drives food into the pharynx and into the esophagus, and as you can see on the diagram that I have here. A couple other things that we have, they're right behind the mouth. We have the salivary glands towards the back. That include the parotoid, the mandibular, and the sublingual glands. Those all produce saliva. They are what lubricate food, and they contain amylase, which break down the carbohydrates in the food and help with a easier passage of the food through the rest of the system. The average horse has about 10 to 12 liters of saliva secreted per day. And then we have the pharynx. I have the pharynx and the epiglottis circled on this diagram here. The pharynx is what connects the esophagus to the mouth, and it's where air and food passes through into the stomach. And then we have the epiglottis, which attaches to the soft palate. The epiglottis stays closed when the horse swallows, so that food doesn't go into the lungs, and then it remains open when the horse is just breathing, and so on and so forth. Last but not least, in my portion, we have the esophagus. It's a long tube connecting to the stomach from the mouth. For the esophagus, food has to be fully chewed, or else it'll get lodged in the throat and the horse can choke. That's why it's so important to have level, even teeth, so that they can effectively chew their food. And then something really important about the esophagus is because it meets the stomach at such an odd angle, as you can see there, it is one of the main reasons for colic, because the horse can't belch and they can't vomit like most other animals can. So there's no other way for those gases, or when a horse is feeling sick, for that to expel from the body. So then the horse just goes into colic, and that's just not a good situation. But that is my portion of the digestive system today. Next, we're probably going to go to Whitney. But yeah, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Have a nice day.